Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. On this day, I'm jumping right into some laundry because there's quite a bit that needs to be folded. I'm not going to bore you guys with bringing you all along while I fold every load, but I do have 2 loads here that I'm going to fold and put away. We're also going to be going through a couple days in this video. I have the hot cocoa bar for you all, like I promised, and it turns out beautiful, and the boys loved it. So it's a real big hit, and they're drinking hot cocoa every night now since it's been fixed. So big hit. And so anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this laundry folded and put away, and then we're going to move on into the living room. I've actually got a few things I want to show you all.
Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time. Smile, my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got.
Okay, you guys, so I've decided to try to vlog a little bit during this video, and I wanted to bring you guys into the living room and show you the absolute final product of the living room decorations that I'm finally satisfied with. I was not totally satisfied with how it had been, and so my boys and I decided to go out and just pick up a few more things, and I finally got it put together, and I am absolutely pleased with how everything turned out. And as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really hoping you guys like. We have a new member of the family. We finally have the cobbler elf. We was going to get the chef, but they didn't have him in stock at the time, and so we went ahead with the cobbler elf on the shelf, and we named him Jingle. And so now we have Twinkle and Jingle. And our elves, they move around at night, and they're always somewhere else of a morning whenever the boys wake up. Now, the part that I'm really excited to show you guys is up here on the mantle. I have been looking for about 3 Christmases now for a nativity scene. I finally found one that I really loved, and I have every intention of keeping this one, and hopefully it will last until, well, I want to be able to pass it down to my kids. I also went ahead and picked up a garland, a lit garland, and it has these really big, beautiful pine cones, and it was already flocked, lightly flocked to match the tree, as you guys can see. But yeah, you guys, I'm loving this little nativity set. The baby comes up. That's the only piece that actually moves around in the nativity set. But it turned out looking so great, especially with the sconces lit up. And I have everything on a timer as well, but I think it all looks just absolutely beautiful. Let me know, like I said, what you all think. And Jackson is playing a game on his phone, so that's what he's growling at. And then the garland that I did have on the mantle, I did want to keep in here still, so I laid it here with the pine cones on the entertainment, or the TV stand, entertainment center, whatever. And then this is our longtime elf of the family. This is Twinkle. We've had him for several years now. And so I just went with the snowflake theme. It has been aggravating me of what to do with this TV stand. And I finally decided to just do the snowflakes down here. And I got this a couple years ago, and I just picked these 2 up the other day. I also picked up a red one, but you guys know I'm going to be doing a cocoa bar, so I'm saving the red one for that. And then there is that. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think about how I'm finally finished with everything. And oh yes, there is one more thing that I did want to show you guys, and I actually made this myself. Let me get turned around here. Oh, I opened the door and it's a little chilly out, and of course my nose is running now. So I had these 3 little wooden books for quite a while, and so I decided to paint them and put the ribbon on it and the 3 little beads on the jute twine. Established 2006, if you guys can see that. That's when my husband and I got together. That's when we ultimately became a family. So yeah, I really like the way that these turned out. And so I just pulled the white tree from the mantle and placed here, and I thought that it really looked really good. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. But yeah, you guys, that's it. That's what I ended up adding to everything. So just let me know what you guys think. Okay, you guys, so we made a trip this morning, and guess what I found? I know that I was literally just telling you guys that I was not able to find the chef elf, but I finally found him, and I had to get him. I am so happy to have him in my collection of my elves. I am elf crazy, as my kids tell me. But I can't help it. They are just adorable. So we now have got Chip is our newest member. Jingle and Twinkle. I'm very happy to now have the chef elf. So, maybe next year we'll add to the collection of the elf on the shelves. The elves on the shelf. Okay, if I can get the S in there where it's supposed to be. I'm very, very happy about this. So, maybe we'll be able to add more next year. I hope I will be able to find them next year, because I know there's a couple of the little girl elves on the shelf that I'm really wanting to get. So fingers crossed for next year, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. You all have heard me chatting about elves for like the last 10-15 minutes now, I think. And we're going to move on to the kitchen, to the hot cocoa bar now. So let's get going. So I had to include this in here. Dominic is now walking, fully walking, and he's everywhere and all over, into everything all at the same time. But I had to include the clip in here for you guys. It is just adorable. I'm so happy he's finally walking.
We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love.
So I got a new tree for the kitchen. That's what this is here. I could not find the green tree like I wanted. Everywhere I went was sold out. And the only place that I could find the 4-foot trees, they had them in the white trees. And I did not want anything bigger than 4 or 5 feet. And so it seems like 4 and 6 feet seems to be the size of the trees in my area. 4 feet is what I went with. The 6 feet one is the one that we did have. And as you guys know, the boys and their dad was roughhousing and playing and knocked it over, and it broke in a very weird spot to where it just absolutely could not be fixed. So it got trashed. And so, yeah, new tree. We're going to go ahead and get it put up. I thought that it was going to be more like the little 4-foot green tree in my room. The way that it turned out, it is not. It is nothing like the tree in my room. The tree in my room is absolutely beautiful. It filled out beautifully. I am not crazy about this one, but it will do for this year for now. I'll try it out next year if it doesn't, because I know that over the years it'll tend to fluff out more. I've seen it myself. So if it does tend to fluff out, I'll keep it. If not, then maybe one of the kids will want it in their room, which also brings me to, that will be a video coming up soon, decorating the boys' rooms. So be watching for that one. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this tree decorated, and then we're moving on to a new table centerpiece that I'm very excited to show you guys.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
did figure out really, really quick that next year, if I do keep this tree for in here in the kitchen, or even if one of the boys ends up with it, either way, I do know that I'm either going to find the multicolored lights with the white string, or I'm just going to go with the clear lights and make sure they have the white string, because the green, you can see it very, very well, and I'm not crazy about that. I did look for the white string lights though, could not find any. It's not a good idea to try to find a tree and lights this close to Christmas around here. I don't know if it's the same way in your area, but it's just not a good idea. So if you're needing a tree, or your kids and husband have broken your tree and you have to go and buy a new one, then you may not like what you end up with. I am not crazy about this tree at all, but the boys like it, and that's what matters, and so that's why it stays.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. my heart, breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing.
So in the last video, I told you guys how I had been wanting a white table runner for the kitchen table and how I had ordered one, and the one that I ordered was a faux fur table runner. Well, I've got it, as you guys can see, and I'm laying it out here. And I've decided to use the taper candle holders that were on my mantle. And I actually end up coming up with a tablescape Christmas table centerpiece. And it turns out more beautiful than I even expected. And it's totally DIY. And you guys will see here in just a few minutes. I'm actually cutting limbs from a tree that is outside of my home. I actually have a pine tree, and so yeah, just grabbed a couple of those limbs, and I'm using the actual tree for this. And I just used some faux snow and shove down the bottom of it, and then I take the gold tree and the white tree out of the living room, and I put those in here, and then I cut the pine needles kind of into a limb, a very, very tiny little limb, and then I'm just going to stuff those down around and top that with real pine cones and some faux berries. And I do add a few white flowers, not in this video. It's the very next day, as a matter of fact, when I add the white flowers, but it doesn't change it drastically. That's why I did not show a picture. You guys will see it in the next video. I'll even point it out if I can remember. But yeah, this totally is an absolute total DIY with things that I already had here at my house. And this is stuff that I've just had laying around since last Christmas, and then things that I brought in from outside. So totally DIY. Did not cost me a dime because I already had these items. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am really proud of this.
Divine, led by the light of faith, serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle we stand. So lit by light, our stars sweetly gleaming. Here come the wise men from Orient land. The King of Kings laid us lowly manger in all our trials, born to be our friend. Oh, fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, now when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born.
Come joining us all, the feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go, caroling through the snow all day.
Now time to decorate the hot cocoa bar, and I plan to have a little bit of fun with this, and I do. These are some of the items that I intend to use. The other items are the items that I've already been using, like things on the tray, things that are decorating the coffee bar. These are things that I just picked up specifically for the hot cocoa bar, along with not just the decorations, but along with the candy and the edible parts of the hot cocoa bar as well. I'm clearing out the tier tray because since I am going to be kind of mixing the coffee bar and the hot cocoa bar together, I want the tier tray to show both of those. So that's why I'm clearing the tier tray off, and I'm also going to be using the middle part. That's where I'm essentially going to be putting the hot cocoa bar items. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think. I think it turned out beautifully, and the boys absolutely love it. But I really value your all's opinion. You guys know that. I'm always asking you all the time what you guys think.
Toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Oh, little bad toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming. I know, I know.
So, because apparently I have misplaced the other jar that I got for the marshmallows, hopefully I'll be able to find that today or go pick another one up or whatever, because this is just so perfect because it says candy canes right here, and that's why I specifically bought this for the candy canes. But I'm going to have to move the candy canes to over here because my marshmallow jar is MIA. I cannot find it. So we're just going to move all of our candy canes over to this mug, and that way I can use this mug or this jar for, but at least it's festive, and it does go for a hot cocoa because it's a mug. So I'm actually going to set that there. Okay, so we're going to put the marshmallows in this, and if I do find the jar that I bought for the marshmallows, I'll swap this back out, and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. If not, then I'll just go buy another one. I'm not sure where my other jar would have gotten off to, but sometimes you just have to improvise, you know what I mean? So I am going to be using the mini marshmallows, and the boys have already gotten into this bag as well. Go figure. But, and I do have the bigger marshmallows. I'm not going to put those out here because the boys really don't like the big marshmallows in theirs, as well as the mini marshmallows. So this is the ones that we're going to use to keep out over here.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
So now all that's left, now that we've got the sweets out, we do have whipped cream. Of course, it's in the refrigerator. Now I'm just going to decorate everything now that we've got our candy canes, all of our chocolates and caramels and marshmallows, and graham sticks, pyroline sticks. Now that we have all of that, we're going to decorate and finish this off.
It's me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing. Favorite season, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing. Favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up, 'tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this, y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing. Favorite season, sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols.
Okay, you guys, so I've gotten quite a bit done over the last couple days. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope that you all got motivation to either do a DIY or a hot cocoa bar or whatever. And I hope that my video put you guys in the Christmas spirit at the very least. So I think that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Happy holidays and stay safe.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas. A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles. Take me away, Christmas Day. give thanks.